Welcome to Money Talk with Michael. I'm Michael Eastham, president of Fellowship Financial Group. Money Talk with Michael is our weekly broadcast where we answer your questions about finance, investment, retirement, and all things related to money. Remember to send in your questions to the email listed in the description box below, and you might hear your question answered on the next Money Talk with Michael.
We are thinking about downsizing from the home that we've lived in for 30 years. We bought this house for $75,000, and now I've watched some of my neighbors sell their homes for over $350,000. We have no mortgage and plan to keep it that way when we move. We are going to have to spend around $240,000 for a new house, but I'm not sure how much to set aside for taxes and for the profit that we will make. I don't want to forget about that.
All right, well, I've got great news for you. Because you've been in this house for 30 years, then guess what? Your $275,000 gain is not going to be taxable. You see, the IRS allows you to get up to $250,000 or $500,000 as a couple in gain on the sale of your primary residence, and you don't have to pay taxes on it. So that should be great news for you, because if you're thinking that you may want to sell your house and downsize, well, you could buy the house that you described for $240,000 with the proceeds, and then maybe still have a little bit of additional money left over to add to your retirement nest egg, or have an emergency fund. That would be a great use for those funds. And again, real estate can be a little bit complicated when you are investing in real estate. But when it's your primary residence, the IRS says, good for you, keep the gain. We're not going to tax you on that gain. You get to keep all of it. So thanks so much for that. Now, it would be a totally different question if this was a rental property, or if it was a house flip where you purchased it for, $100,000 and you sold it for $200,000. Or if it was a rental property where you held it, generated a lot of income over a number of years, depreciated it, and then sold it. So keep in mind, there are two different things. There's a huge difference from a tax standpoint between your primary residence and any kind of an investment or rental property. Great question. Thanks so much for asking it, and thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next Monday for another edition of Money Talk with Michael. And don't forget to send in your questions and check out our website at fellowshipfinancial.com and our social media platforms. And if you'd like, you can schedule a 15-minute complimentary call to get your specific questions answered. Everything you need is listed in the description box below.